baseball on MLB Network from Citizens Bank Park in the city of brotherly love. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the New York Yankees and the Philadelphia Phillies. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Stepping up to the plate, Brett Gardner. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The center fielder, Brett.
And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one. Our game time temperature here to start play, a balmy 86 degrees at first pitch. 2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a 5-pitch walk to get us started here this afternoon. First pitch on its way. Ball 1 as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. His lifetime line against Velasquez, he's 1 for 3. Gardner aboard here at first with nobody out. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
That pitch up in the zone called the strike, and that's a tough pitch for a batter to hit, though. That fastball that's high in the zone.
Line towards center field. McCutchen patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Tried to check it and it's 0-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Slider laid off for a ball. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Giancarlo Stanton goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Gary Sanchez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Runners going. Pitch is a called strike. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second. Oh, and 2. Here it is. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-2. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. And there you see the leadoff man, Andrew McCutchen, as he'll start us out in the home first.
Phillies, the center fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Here comes the first pitch. To the left side, but it's well foul. The 0-1 pitch. Now McCutchen belts one, carrying well to left field. And it's gone. So striding forward now, Bryce Harper, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. This one is smashed down the right field line. That's going to stay fair, and it's going to be back-to-back home runs. Digging in now, JT Realmuto, the winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for NL catchers.
Realmuto.
And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Two balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher.
As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Line to the right side, but foul. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Judge moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Now the pitch. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. So next to the plate for the Phils, Cesar Hernandez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Stanton comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. At the plate, Corey Dickerson. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Corey.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Stanton coming on. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Edwin Encarnacion now, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple.
And it's fouled away. The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2.
Count to 2-1.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Now here's the pitch. There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
The second baseman.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Torres.
And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1. The 1-1 home is taken below the zone for a ball. Encarnacion on at first, nobody out. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone, a home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Didi Gregorius. And they start him with one high and away for ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
There's ball 4. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. His lifetime line against Velasquez, just a 3 for 13 batting line. Nick Pivetta is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. No balls and 1 strike. Line to the right side, and that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The pitcher, number 40.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And no surprise to see the pitcher squaring around as he gets this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
The center fielder.
Back to the top of the order now. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. And he lays off there, 1-0. And that's in there for his strike, 1-1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
2-1 to count. 2-1 home now to Gardner. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
I understand wanting to be aggressive, but I also understand that you can occasionally be foolish. That's a foolish swing right there. This guy's been struggling to find the zone, and you might have just bailed him out.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Gregorius, the runner at third. LeMahieu at second. Gardner at first. 1 gone. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
All right, no more hope, and he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here, because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Aaron Judge is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Giancarlo Stanton is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. Standing in, Gene Segura.
Leading up for the Phillies.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Segura.
No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. And there's 1 away. Stepping into the box, Nick Pivetta.
Nick Pivetta.
First pitch of the at-bat. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Grounded to the right. The tag, and he is out. Into the box now, Scott Kingery will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First offering on its way. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
Hey, I don't know what happened in between innings, but he went down that tunnel with a few of his teammates and some coaches and found a way to regroup because he's been really good this second inning. After going out in the first, I thought it was going to be a super short outing.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and Digging in now for the Yankees, Gary Sanchez. As we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Third inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball one. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. The 3-1. Scorched to third. Kingery's there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So one gone in the inning for Edwin Encarnacion. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
So far, this has been a very good outing for this guy. Listen, he doesn't have the best stuff, but what he needs to do, and he's doing it right now, throwing strikes early, trying to initiate a lot of contact. The more pitches that the hitters see off this guy, the better chance they have to go ahead and square something up. So he needs to continue to attack early and get some quick outs, attack the strike zone on the first and second pitch.
Here now the 2-2. Is laid off and the count runs full.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
The next 3-2 is at the knees and called strike 3. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one. 2-0 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Swing and a miss at a big breaking. Stepping in, Andrew.
Leading off for the Phillies.
Yeah, Matt, that last at bat, that was a
First pitch on its way. To start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double. In now JT Realmuto. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The 0-1 on its way. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1.
Runner on third, sac fly situation, right? 2 pitchers down. Really good job of patience, trying to get a pitch that he can lift into the air to drive that runner home.
Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here now the 2-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. Heading after it is Judge. And he makes makes the catch in the corner. And he will make it back in there. He's safe at third. So stepping in, Cesar Hernandez. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Hernandez.
He's set and the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Hernandez can be considered a bit of a one-dimensional hitter, I guess, in terms of making contact. He tends to see the ball out of right-handed pitchers' hands well, but doesn't seem to pick up the left-handers at the same level. Ready with the 1-1. And, oh, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. Harper on third with 2 out. 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it.
And we'll have to leave it there as stepping in and ready for another shot, Didi Gregorius. He drew a walk his first time up.
Didi
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Stepping in, DJ LeMahieu. He's set. Here it comes. Line towards center field. McCutcheon has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Luis Severino. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Ready once again, Brett Gardner, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. The 0-1 offering. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Lifted the other way to left center. Dickerson on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll. Ready now, Corey Dickerson. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Now the 2-0 home is looked at for the first strike. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. And it's gone as they add still another. Gene Segura standing in.
The batter, number 2.
First offering on its way. A bouncer to the left side. LeMahieu fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Digging in, Nick Pivetta. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
The 1-1 home. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Sent on the ground out to second. Torres picks it up, and there are 2 away now. And in steps Scott Kingery, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. On to Encarnacion at first, and then Here's big Aaron Judge.
Leading off with the
First pitch coming. Here it is.
number 99.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
Out in front here is this one scorched, foul to the left. Sent out to straightaway center field. The catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out. Giancarlo Stanton now. 50th pitch of the game on its way. And that's in there for strike one. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
These are the at-bats that can just flat out frustrate you. You go up there with a plan to work the count, and now you find yourself down 0-2, scratching your head because every quadrant's open for the pitcher now.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Giancarlo Stanton becomes the second out here in inning number 5. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Out in front of it, strike one. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Encarnacion, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's in the midst of his 14th Major League season, so I guess you could say baseball has been good to him.
Yeah, and that's the name of the game with this guy. You don't hang around 13 years. I always say this, you show me a good teammate, I'll show you a guy who opens the door every day, and you know exactly what you're getting.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. In to score is the runner from first. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Now at the plate, Torres. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. David Robertson is on his way to the mound, and this is a rather curious move to bring on the closer in just the 5th inning. Strike one to start the at-bat. He's set, the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Fouled away. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. It looked like the fastball got away from him there. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick, because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
The 3-1 pitch. He likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4.
The third baseman.
First pitch on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Ready with the 1-0. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. The set and the 1-1. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Line towards center field. And McCutchen has himself a base hit. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Bryce Harper. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. And that one is gone. So digging in now, JT Realmuto. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So here's the cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Off the plate and low here, ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is,
Realmuto gets his lead at first, nobody out.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Runner goes for second. Swing and a liner. 6 runs, 9 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And he'll get back in standing. And again a throw, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Hit well on the ground to first. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. The relay, and he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. Digging in and looking for more, Corey Dickerson. He went deep last time up. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Down the first baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Here it comes on 0-2. He'll try it again from first. Lifted down the line in left. Stanton sprinting after it, but this will land untouched. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a waste pitch there, 1-2. The 1-2. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. LeMahieu on the move. He tracks it down. Aaron Hicks will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 31, Aaron.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. The 1-1. is a ball below the zone. Ripped down the first base line, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Aaron Hicks goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. 1-0 the count. The 1-0 home. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper is there, and he'll bring this one in. Stepping into the box, Aaron Judge. Lifetime numbers versus David Robertson. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. No balls and 1 strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
I know there's 2 outs right here, but your job as the number 2 hole hitter, especially with the monsters hitting behind you.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Adam Ottavino enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 0.
Digging in, Gene Segura. He's hitless. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now that's popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. Segura behind on a 1-2 count. In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. And he makes the throw to first. Segura is retired, and there's 1 away. So here now is the pitcher, David Robertson. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled at strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard to short. Gregorius is there. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Outside, 2-1. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is...
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. No hits to this point. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dickerson's there. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping up now, Edwin Encarnacion. Lifetime numbers versus David Robertson. He's got 2 hits in 23 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Ripped down the line. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Into the shrubbery and gone. Now at the plate, Torres comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Juan Nicasio comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th.
Now pitching.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Number 12.
Mike tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike one. And it's fouled away. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are two down. Here's Didi Gregorius. It was a walk in his last trip. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Dickerson's after it. He's there to make the... Here's Andrew McCutchen now. His head-to-head numbers against Adam Ottavino. He's just 1 for 6. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Here comes the first pitch. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. That's wide, 2-0.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. So 1 gone in the inning now, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Bryce Harper. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. 2-0.
Pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
The 3-0. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. The 3-1. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So 2 are gone now in the Philadelphia 7th. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. Here it comes. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2 pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. Sanchez is after it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So striding in, DJ LeMahieu, his lifetime line against Nicasio. He's just 1 for 6. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. Gio Urshela will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 29, Gio Urshela.
Sent out to straightaway center field. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. Here's Brett Gardner now. From the stretch. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, the ball flying out at near record pace.
2 out, nobody on. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. First pitch of the at-bat. Popped him up. Kingery has a play, and the inning is over. Tommy Kingley is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 48.
Digging in, Reese Hoskins. He got called out.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
A ball and 2 strikes. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Went to the slider to try and get him to chase, but it's full now, 3-2. Cesar Hernandez is on deck, but right there is Encarnacion, and he just got in the way of that one. One gone. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Cesar Hernandez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Gardner is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Ready for another shot now. Corey Dickerson in his career versus Dickerson. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So the 2-out hit here brings up Gene Segura. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring in the middle infielder Gene Segura. Fouled away. Dickerson is off at first with 2 away. Britton pauses. Here it is on 0-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 0-2 once more. Another one sent foul.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. The next 0-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Stanton has a read on it, and that retires the side. Ready for another chance? Giancarlo Stanton will be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Dickerson going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. A payoff pitch one more time. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The first baseman.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swinging a ball chopped foul down the left side. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 6 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 30 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
From the Bronx, MLB Network brings you baseball from Yankee Stadium. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Phillies and the New York Yankees. 2 great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for Philadelphia, the center fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
First delivery to him on the way. And we are underway from Yankee Stadium as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Game time temperature this afternoon stuck in an even 50 degrees as we begin play. Gardner on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Bryce Harper, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit sharply on the ground. Played on the backhand. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Now to the plate, JT Realmuto. Man at first for him following the one-out single. And this one's in the dirt. And almost had him, but he's able to make it back to first safely. 1-1 the count. One and two, here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Rhys Hoskins. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he's in safely at third as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
The second baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Comes set. The 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
Just a tick behind for a strike. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. Grounded up the first baseline. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. So one away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with, especially with a 1-run lead. No surprise that he's treading lightly right here.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. The windup and the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Harper has a read on it, and that retires the side. At the plate, Corey Dickerson. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The left fielder, number 31, Corey.
0-1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Well located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike. A ball and 2 strikes now. Paxton, also known as Big Maple due to his Canadian roots. He was a 4th-round selection back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Hey, when you come out in the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off. 0-1 count and the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Phillies have an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Now batting, Scott Kingery. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. The 1-1 misses for the second ball. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now, with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great...
And the shortstop is under it. So coming to the plate, Torres. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. Nick Pivetta enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. 2-0.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Lined hard toward right center. McCutcheon is there, and he has it for the first out. Next will be the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. In his career against this pitcher, he's 3 for 9. He also has 1 home run. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 2 balls and no strikes, the count to Stanton. Pivetta, playing here in his age 26 season. He was a 4th-round selection back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, this middle-round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
The catcher.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he takes ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Popped him up. Hernandez ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Andrew McCutcheon flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. And that's high and off the plate. 2-1. Swing and a ball lifted into straightaway center. Hicks is under it. He's got it 1 away. So 1 gone here in the Philadelphia third, and that will bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. Count even now at 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Bouncer up the middle. Torres has it. On to first, and there are 2 down. At the plate, JT Realmuto. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he will get there to make the running play, and leading off the inning, Luke Voigt. And they'll need him to get something going here.
The first baseman.
Lifted in the air out to left field. Dickerson's there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Gio Urshela.
Third baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Urshela.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time, laid off for ball 1. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2. 3-1 now to Brett Gardner.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Hernandez from shallow right. Throw to first in plenty of time. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Rhys Hoskins. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. High and deep to center field. Hicks going back. Still going back. Gone into Monument Park. Striding in, Cesar Hernandez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Hicks on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now at the plate, Corey Dickerson. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning.
Dickerson.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Now the 2-0. 3-0 now.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
A 3-1 count to the Phillies left fielder. And that's low, ball 4. Gene Segura standing in.
Now batting.
Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and a strike to count. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
2 are gone in the Philly 4th. And stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. Gardner's after it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Standing in, DJ LeMahieu. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start home first. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Harper coming on. That's a hit. The first of the game for the Yankees. Into the box, Aaron Judge. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. So we're all tied up following the home run. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Aaron Hicks. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Hicks is really a unique kind of hitter. He bats from both sides of the plate, but what makes him so special is his ability to hit for power from both sides.
Yeah, and this is a manager's dream. This does not come down the pike too often, even in today's game with the best 750 players in the world. There are very few players with the skill set that this guy possesses.
Check swing here and a little looper. And this is taken for the out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Ball one. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball two. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. And the slider gets him swinging. Two gone. Giancarlo Stanton now 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes. 2 runs on 2 hits and no errors for the Yankees so far. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
Hard hit at third. Kingery's there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. And in steps Scott Kingery. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And he is out on the tag. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Andrew McCutchen. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit down the third base line. But this is foul for the first strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
I certainly don't think there was any intention there, but when you see a fastball elevated coming at your face.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So a runner on first with 1 out now, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. The relay. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. Coming to the plate now, JT Realmuto, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Comes set, the 0-1. Drilled to the left side. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins, looking for a 3rd straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. And that is through into left field, a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. Digging in once again, Cesar Hernandez. And their runners at the corners now. Tries to hold up, but did he do so in time? No, says Joe McDonald at strike 1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. Realmuto at third. Hoskins at second with 2 gone. And that's going to be high 2-2 now.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning. Leading off the inning, Gary Sanchez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
The catcher.
And that misses ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Sanchez.
On the corner away, a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Now in the box, Luke Voigt. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Hector Neris enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Backhanded. Segura for 1 on the first, and how about that for an entrance? 1. Settling in now, Corey Dickerson. It was a walk in his last trip.
Number 31.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lined hard toward right center. Hicks is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. 1 out for the Phils in their half of the 6th, and that'll bring in the middle infielder Gene Segura. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. 3-2s are scored here in inning number 6. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Hicks is under it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Striding forward now is the DH, Jay Bruce. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Pulled toward right center field. Hicks moves over, and that retires the side. Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Neris is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty B, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when a game's on the line.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Brett Gardner is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. DJ LeMahieu is in for the 3rd time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. 2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man.
Well, that 2-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. In the dirt, and now let's see. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. The 3-1 is swung on and missed. A full count now.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Aaron Judge goes down for the 2nd out here in the bottom half. 1-0 the count. Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. LeMahieu leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now. Three and 2 to the Yankees center fielder.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Striding in once again, Scott Kingery. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
The third baseman, number 4, Scott Kingery.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Now the 1-1 pitch. Popped straight up. LeMahieu over to his right. 1 down. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Andrew McCutchen. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at bat. Sanchez is there. 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Bryce Harper. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here. Down and away. 1 ball and no strikes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul. So a missed opportunity there. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Still 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it. In now is the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. No balls and 1 strike. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. The 1-2 gets him looking up around the letters. 1 gone here in the Yankee 7th. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Harper has a read on it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Next for New York, Luke Voigt. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
2-0.
Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. And it's fouled away. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. McCutchen on the move. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the... Stepping up to the plate, JT Realmuto. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 0-1 the count. And he lays off for ball 1. A little bit outside. 2-1. The 2-1 home. is a changeup that's looked at for a ball. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. 1-0 pitch on the way. Looked like he wanted to clobber that one, but it's 1-1.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Takes this the other way to right. Judge is there, 1 away. Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He was a ground out victim last time up. He swings and misses, throw down. Is there to ring him up. The clock stealing for Sanchez. Paxton peers in. 0-1 pitch on its way. Lifted in the air to center field. Hicks is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Digging in now, Gio Urshela, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Juan Nicasio is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Nicasio.
Now the 1-0. Sliced hard on the ground. Scooped up on the backhand. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. At the plate, Brett Gardner. His lifetime line against Nicasio. Batting at an even 400. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 misses off the plate. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Dickerson's there. And he makes the catch for the second out. So the lineup flips over and digging in. DJ LeMahieu. He enters this at
LeMahieu.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Called strike at the knees. 1-1. Up high. 2-1 now. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Now the payoff pitch home is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So striding forward now, Corey Dickerson. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Corey Dickerson.
Luis Cessa enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Urshela is there, 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
The batter, number 2.
So next to the plate for the Phils, Gene Segura. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Takes this the other way to right, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter Jay Bruce. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
The third base.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder Scott Kingery. Now the 1-0 finds the zone, strike 1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. In comes Judge. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Big Aaron Judge. He'll start things out needing just a run to tie it here in the bottom of the ninth. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And that's through into center field, so the tying run's aboard to kick off the inning. Standing in, Aaron Hicks. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. No balls and a strike to count. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Grounded back up the middle. Segura has it. Hernandez at second. Back to first. A 9th inning double play, and they're an out away from closing this one out. The Yankees down to their final out, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres. And, oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but, hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. David Robertson comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Now pitching for Philadelphia.
First delivery to him on the way. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. And he misses again, 2-0. From the stretch. On a very undisciplined swing there. It's 2-1.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Last chance for the Yankees. Rips this one to first. Oh, he gets a glove on it, knocks it down, and they will put the tag on him. They got him, and with that, the ball game is over. Just a couple of miles from the Capitol building at beautiful Nationals Park in our nation's capital. We've got an NL East contest tonight between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Washington Nationals. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He'll get us started in this one under
Leading
the
off
lights.
tonight for Philadelphia,
He's set and the pitch.
the center fielder.
Fastball
Andrew
taken, but that gets the zone for a
McCutchen.
strike.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Two mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
Batting second.
Stepping into the box, Bryce Harper, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch on its way, and a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next will be the power hitting catcher, JT Realmuto. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. Too much tilt on that breaking ball as it misses low. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. Gone. Back-to-back homers. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. Still only 1 out in the inning. Hoskins behind to count 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The 2-2 one more time is looked at for ball 3. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4. Into the box now, Cesar Hernandez. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg. He has 9 base hits in 37 tries. He's gone down on strikes 12 times as well. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.